So, the latest YouTuber to, I guess, be exposed for not being who they portrayed themselves to be is now Mundane Matt. Apparently he was caught in false flagging people. People who disagreed with him, people that were critical of him. I know what it's like to be flagged falsely. We're still going through that for a little while longer. That's almost done with. Be done this month, and that's cool. But yeah, it's sad. You know, it's sad when people are just bitches. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta own it. You know, I think that he would probably be seen as a very different person, obviously, if he'd just owned up to it at the time. But when you lie about it, sooner or later this shit's gonna get found out. And that's gonna always be bad. It's always bad whenever you're caught in a lie. I would rather be caught doing something bad and admitting it than lying about it and suffering those consequences instead, because it's far harsher, and it's kind of ruined all of his credibility. It's difficult to believe anything he says now because he's been found out to be a liar, and that's why I always tell people, don't fucking lie. It's far better to admit it and move on, or at least attempt to, than to lie and hope you'll just get away with it, because nobody gets away with anything. Sooner or later, somebody's going to find you out, and that's just the way it is. So I think everybody should take this as a lesson. Always do your utmost to attempt to be as truthful as you possibly can be, because otherwise, sooner or later, somebody's going to find out. Somebody's going to tell that knows, or something along those lines, and it's all going to be bad. You know? It's just all bad. I don't know. I mean, I hope this doesn't ruin the guy completely. I always hope that people can come back from shit. I think that he can kind of come back from this. But he's going to be taking some licks for probably ever because of this. And you just got to weather that storm now. You know, you did the bad thing, and now you're going to have to pay for it. What are you going to do? You know, that's the way it goes. Especially these days. Because everybody's just digging into everybody to try and figure out some way to fuck them over. And I can't say that that's always the most wonderful thing in the world, but at the same time, if you're going to lie about it, you can't really blame other people when you get found out. It's just depressing to see. It's always depressing to see when somebody gets kind of ruined by something they've done. But at the same time, you know, you gotta be up front. And if it ever gets asked to you, well, have you ever done this sort of thing? You gotta kind of be like, yeah. There are times I get pissed off and I go, oh, fuck that motherfucker. And then you're just a piece of shit. But better to be just a piece of shit than a fucking lying piece of shit. That's the way I always kind of see it. So, what are you going to do? It's a sad day when another one bites the dust, but there you go.